Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hiking and History. Today, quite a special, interesting one because it is our first ever, well my first ever, wild camp. So we're in the very pretty little village of Hayfield, as you can see. Very lucky woman there, living right by this river. Connor's with me today, say hello Connor. Yeah, and we're going from Hayfield up to Kinder Downfall, hopefully, and camping near there at a place called Mermaid's Pool. So we've just got here on the bus, but yeah, let's get going. This is a very nice place. Little library and an old church. All these old, like mill worker cottages all up there. Don't know how the weather's holding this well so far because it said it should have been very cloudy by now. So this is the beginning of the path. I think it's called Snake Path, this. It runs up to Kinder Scout and eventually to Kinder Downfall. Set very beautifully here. Do you think anything's going to go wrong? It could be an absolute disaster, but I will still post.
If anything's going to go wrong, it's us and dealing with the weight, because we're quite inexperienced of carrying this much.
Yeah, we're not used to carrying.
We can do walks fine, but there's a test of how much of a toll this takes on your body.
We can take breaks every like half hour. The good thing is we're in like no rush at all, so fingers crossed. He's hoping. Here we go. Connor's got the he's got like the hiking look full on. Absolute fashion icon. We are looking quite steep already at the beginning. But we are hoping when we get to Mermaid's Pool, which we should do before we get to Kinder Downfall, hopefully set up the tents there. If I can squeeze through this. Hang on, one at a time. There we are. Like a glove.
Yeah, I'm not like a glove.
Go on. You can make it. Oh yeah, you've got too much stuff on your back.
Like, do I just pass the bag over at this point?
Almost. Lift it up. There you go. Woo! I know. The outdoors is very fat phobic, isn't it? It just
yeah, every single the old styles.
Yeah.
Every single style, no chance.
You're not getting in it. Yes, hopefully we get to Mermaid's Pool first and can
meet mermaids.
Meet mermaids. Camp there, well set up. Maybe go for a swim, because at the moment it is boiling. And then basically we'll probably just walk up to Kinder Downfall and check that out. Yeah, just walking up a normal hill is kind of a lot more difficult when you've got this much stuff on, but we are newbies to camping, so forgive us if you're an absolute pro and you're just like, what the hell are they complaining about? I should say some behind the scenes lore of hiking and history is that this is actually a practice, because in 1 week, literally next week, I'm doing my sort of big hike thing for the year, which is going to be Ben Nevis. Me, Connor up ahead, and another friend called Jacques. We're all taking the Caledonian train up to Fort William, and we're there for like 2 nights wild camping. Ben Nevis. It's the only of the 3 peaks that I've not climbed, so very exciting. And yeah, that'll all be recorded and stuff, so look forward to that as well. So many sheep. Hello.
You said hello back.
going to be able to see it on this GoPro, but Manchester skyscrapers all right there. I'll try and zoom in, but GoPro is pretty bad with that. That's the best I can do. Full zoom. Don't know. It should be there though. It's so quiet up here as well. Plane just going overhead, but we've just come in view of Kinder Scout here. All along here, you'll just be able to see it on the camera. It's the highest point in the Peak District. Massive plateau, so it's just flat on top, but Peak District doesn't get any higher. There's some ridge lines along there, and somewhere in there is the waterfall, Kinder Downfall. Looks awesome. Sorry bro, I've just got to appreciate how fucking lovely this path is. This is like the easiest, most gentle path ever. Just sandy.
So soft.
And flat. Imagine if it stays like this like most of the way now, that'd be so nice. It's Kinder Reservoir now, just come into view as the clouds come overhead. So I think Kinder Downfall where we're heading. Can't see Mermaid's Pool or anything yet, but I think it's maybe there, in that ridge. Making pretty good progress. How imposing them rocks are up there now. Very sudden drop here. And then I think we go up there somewhere. It's going to be the big climb finally. And Mermaid's Pool is probably maybe just on that flat bit there. Can't see it yet, but we're not even that far away really. We've actually been going for way longer than we thought we'd end up going, but we've stopped here at William Clough. I never know how to say that, but it's a nice little spot. Clough? Clough, William Clough. Nice little space to stop and just rest for 5 before we have to go up that, probably. Okay, we are fully rested and now we have to climb this, which it doesn't look fun. Are you ready, Connor?
I'm ready, Captain.
I can hear you.
Ready, Captain.
Oh, yeah, this is the steepest section we've been on so far. Not the most grippy ground either, but we got pretty good shoes, so we should be fine. Ah, you're right. Yeah, this section is pretty knackering. It's just straight uphill now for quite a while. But hopefully we should be able to veer off to the right soon enough and get to Mermaid's Pool where we can pitch up. We are now going off path, off road, to hopefully see the Mermaid's Pool, which is somewhere this way. It's just going to take a little while to get there because the ground is very uneven because there's no paths, but it saves us climbing that. Still can't see Mermaid's pool yet, but my map is still just pointing this way to it, so it's probably just going to appear out of nowhere. You can see it when you're on the Kinder Ridge line, but we didn't want to have to climb all the way up with our packs on to get there, so hopefully this doesn't get too tricky, but at the moment it's fine. It's much more steady than going uphill, because that was pretty knackering with how much weight we've got. Off-road is tough. We're pretty sure that it's just on that ridge there, but going down and through that is kind of impossible, so we're going to head down to the wall and hopefully just follow the wall until we can get up there. Maybe there's an easier way, but there's no marked paths anywhere, so we don't know of them. So if we don't find a place over there to camp, we have seen that. That looks perfect. It's probably someone's private land, but we'd risk it if we have to. But Mermaid's Pool should be up here. Oh, it's gotta be there. So we got it! We got it. Thank God. Mermaid's Pool. It is a very sneaky hidden place, geez. But a very good place to camp.
Yeah, it's a perfect place to camp. Well, we're very visible from the top of every rock.
Oh yeah. No one will bother us.
Mermaid's Pool is aptly named. According to legend, it's home to a mysterious reclusive mermaid who only appears at midnight on Easter Sunday. If she favours you, she grants you the gift of eternal life, but if not, you're said to be dragged into the depths, never to return. The water itself is steeped in mystery. It's believed to have healing powers and may have once been the site of ancient Celtic rituals. That's partly due to its unusually salty water, a rare trait for an inland pool, and its location near the dramatic slopes of Kinder Downfall.
Clearly some people have had fires here, naughty, you're not supposed to. But yeah, I think I'm going to pitch up here. Might get a bit windy, but that view is pretty special. It'd be amazing if it was still light, like less cloudy, but the cloud has come in now. To get a sunset from there, that would be pretty amazing. And then we got Kinder Downfall is in there. Might go have a look at it because it's probably not that far. We'll see what the walk's like, but we are very knackered after skirting around that. It was a bit of a nightmare, but there's no other paths. Maybe it's easier to go up there and climb down, I'm not sure, or maybe there's some path, but it's not marked, so you have to do it kind of the hard way. But here we are, Mermaid's Pool. Right, we've picked our spot right here. We had just a little look around there. You can go on the opposite side, but we're gonna go here with this view here. It's a bit more exposed, maybe windy, but it's probably a better view. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hooray! Ta-da! In a flash. Didn't really take me like half an hour, but I'm sure it's by no means perfect, but for a first wild camp, that ain't too bad. Connor's almost finished doing his now. Great view. Would be awesome if the sky was still clear, but yeah, time to settle in, have some food, may go walk up to Kinder Downfall, or maybe tomorrow we'll go walk up, we'll see. Yeah, this is a superb place to camp, just very hard to get to unless there is an easier way. We're gonna go for a little walk to Kinder Scout in a second before it goes dark, but pretty magnificent place to do a first wild camp. Hopefully I can actually sleep, we will see, but Connor has arisen. Hopefully the tents are up enough that, you know, we're not going to have any issues in the night, hopefully. But yeah, we're going to have a little walk, see if we can see Kinder Downfall. Look at the scale of this bad boy. Won't really show up on the camera as well, but that's immense. I've never seen it from down here. I've been on the top bit. I can hear water.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Well, you can't see it from here. It is only a very small stream anyway, but
I think it's quite a big stream in certain ponds. But
yeah, if there's got a lot of rainfall and stuff. But we're gonna go have a look, see how far we can get to it. Oh, it even comes up on the camera. Look how clear the water is.
I've never seen more water that clear. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I don't know about the UK. I've seen some pretty crazy water abroad.
I mean the UK.
Yeah, that is very nice. Secret spots at the bottom of Kinder Downfall where you're not supposed to go, but that is like a little, well, not a hot tub.
If that was described
a cold
as
tub.
Mermaid's pool,
Mermaid's
I'd
pool.
believe it.
This is our one. Look at how cool that looks as well, where we've just come from.
Is that the charged rock area?
Oh, if it was still like blistering hot and stuff,
Yeah,
we'd absolutely get in that.
Oh, what?
This is where we're going to head up. We'll see how far we can go. But this is absolutely gorgeous, this area. I don't think the weather's going to be good tomorrow morning, but if it was, if we do get lucky, I don't know, we'll see how we feel.
I'll come back to this. I'd rather swim in that.
Then we have found the actual real mermaid's pool, the real secret mermaid's pool. It's even better.
I can't stop looking at it.
It's so nice.
I want to get in. But
I'll have to remember it, and if we ever get like a blistering hot day, we can get up here. Even if we don't, you know, we don't have to camp.
that will always be full.
Because then buses run till 11. We can come up just for a day.
Yeah.
If it's boiling hot. Could have little camping spots here as well. You can do okay. So many little paddling spots. We're getting fairly close to it now. So nice, this whole area. And not listed on any maps. They don't want you coming here, and I can see why, because too many people would ruin it. But if you're one of the 300 people subscribed, you should get yourself down here.
Not all at once.
Not all at once. Here we are, Kinder Downfall. It is running, but you just can't see it. It's such a little trickle at the moment. So yeah, here now it's just gone completely still. There's nothing really running at all. Maybe there'll be some like droplets going off the edge if you're at the top, but it's just very stagnant. But still, I've never been down to the bottom of it before, and it's pretty damn impressive. Look at that.
The actual waterfall is very.
So yeah, this is about as far as we're going to go, because we need to head back to get food on in camp before we've got about an hour of light left. So this is the bottom of Kinder Downfall. It's not really running at all. I mean, it wouldn't be that much anyway, usually. But you'd probably see a bit of water trickling down. You can hear something's trickling down there, but yeah, we're just seeing it from the bottom, which I've never seen before. It's pretty damn imposing. And there's some sheep. Now we just got to walk back and get food on. You ready?
Pretty much.
Ready for food? Home sweet home for tonight. Okay, we have food on. Good old Uncle Ben. Not Ben's original Uncle Ben, old school. Got this. Yeah, it's an OEX fucking thing, scaring me to death trying to use it for the first time, but I think I've got it pretty solid now. So this is the life. It doesn't blow up. I think it's going okay. Slowly losing light now. Got my risotto, Uncle Ben's risotto. Pretty good. Life is pretty good. All I've got to hope is that I can sleep. But this is a pretty awesome spot. The only thing that would have improved it would have been if it was like a really clear, nice sunset, but got to be thankful it's not raining, at least. Connor's got his sausages on now, he's eating them, they're good. Yeah. Fingers crossed, everything goes well in the night. Here we are, we're in the tent. Fully in, had food was good. Connor's gave me some sausages kindly, they were very nice. Got me a little lamp. I'm not heading to sleep yet, but yeah. I'm just going to chill for a bit. Got lots of room, which is nice. It's obviously not going to show up very well on the camera, but lots of room. And everything seems pretty secure and good, so wild camping so far is good. The mini little sleeping mat isn't too bad. Hopefully I can just get sleep, we'll see. But yeah, good night. Good morning. So yeah, it's now 6 AM as you can see. Very nice and bright outside. We had quite a lot of rain in the night. I don't really know how well I've slept. I didn't have the best sleep. Yeah, we had a lot of rain. So it's tested the tent out pretty well. It's completely dry in here though, so that's good. But yeah, I think I just kept dropping off and on just for like little bits. But yeah, very cloudy and rainy night, and I think it's going to stay that way today, so I'm going to have a little bit of food and get packed up. But pretty successful wild camping. Now we've just got to do Scotland next week. But yeah, no disturbances, no tent collapses, nothing of that, no disasters anyway, so success. About to pack away. How did you sleep, Connor?
Okay, we'll go a few times because the rain was really heavy, so it's pretty loud.
Rain was very heavy.
And I had a pretty uncomfortable sleeping mat, which I'll definitely make sure you get a good sleeping mat if you're sleeping on any ground you think is kind of rough. Other than that, okay.
I had a sleeping mat that was quite good, but I'm just so not used to sleeping. My brain was active the entire night.
Yeah.
But I think I dropped off here and there because I remember waking up and I had slobber over myself, so I must have gone to sleep somewhere. Time to get packed up in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Okay, and that is us all packed up, ready to get down off this massive hill. We've got to go down to the reservoir. We're going to try and get down there hopefully, and it'll come to a path and make it a bit easier so we don't have to keep going up and down, all that stuff. But that is my first ever, well, your first ever as well, wild camp.
Wild camp.
Yeah, first ever wild camp at Mermaid's pool, which is a very good spot if you can get to it. Yeah, pretty stunning. Getting to the bottom of Kinder Downfall is really nice as well, so I would recommend, and I feel a lot better about Scotland, which is coming soon.
Yeah.
Right, hope you enjoyed the video. Do like, subscribing, all that stuff. What do you do?
Smash the bell, really.
Smash the bell.
The bell doesn't exist anymore. But definitely like and subscribe. That's more important.
And yeah, look forward to Scotland, Ben Nevis videos, and I will see you in the next one.